with a mission to inspire the next generation of Barbadian cuisine. An island-wide search began to find the next junior chef cook-off champion. Only 10 young aspiring chefs were chosen to see who will battle it out for the coveted title. Ranging from ages 18 to 24, these young chefs will endure intense training and discover more about the island's rich culinary industry, all leading up to the most anticipated culinary showdown at the Barbados Food and Rum Festival. Held by the Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc., each year, the festival transforms the month of October into a culinary escapade showcasing the essence of Barbadian cuisine and culture. Under the theme, Feed the Future, this competition sets out to inspire the next generation of culinary talent. With sharp knives, high stakes, and grand prizes. This is Season 3 of the Junior Chef Cook-Off Competition.
Welcome to the 2024 Junior Chef Cook-Off Competition. My name is Danielle Norris, and I will be your host for this season. The journey to the final showdown starts here at the Caribbean's best culinary training institution, the Jean and Norma Holder Hospitality Institute. Get ready for sharp knives, high stakes, and grand prizes because we're jumping straight in to the culinary action.
Now the action kicks off with the quarterfinals. My name is Jaden, DJ Gunner, and I will be your guide with your host, Danielle. While the chefs head to the Muscovado restaurant to learn the rules of the first culinary showdown, let me remind you, the winner of the Junior Chef Cook-Off competition will receive a scholarship for an associate degree in culinary arts at the Jean and Norma Holder Hospitality Institute, an internship at one of Barbados' premium fine dining restaurants, as well as 3,000 Barbados dollars. Over to you, Danny.
Welcome, junior chefs. Upstairs are 3 judges waiting to taste, test, and decide who will be moving forward in the Junior Chef Cook-Off competition. The quarterfinals will be 2 rounds of 5 chefs each. At the end of both rounds, the judges will decide which 4 junior chefs will say goodbye. Upstairs is also a mystery box concealing a variety of ingredients chosen by our head judge, Chef Natalia Reed. You must use all the ingredients in the mystery box to create a delicious and well-balanced entree. Now, let's see who's going to go head to head. And the junior chefs for round 1 will be Omari.
My name is Omari Name. I'm 21 years old. I got in the competition because I'm a very competitive person by nature, and I think the competition would be a great opportunity for me to hone my skills and compete against persons in my age range.
Kanye.
My name is Kanye Clarkford. I was in the kitchen from a very young age. My grandma, just curious Kanye. I'm the sole cooker of the house. So on Sundays, I'll be one doing the meals and what's not. I joined the Junior Chef Cook-Off competition due to the fact that I wanted to gain more experience, kind of build my name, and just learn from the greats.
Michaela.
My name is Michaela. I'm 19 years old. For me, cooking is my therapy, and I can't see myself doing anything besides working in the food industry.
Tennille.
My name is Tennille Dawson. I am 20 years old. I'm an aspiring chef. I joined the Junior Chef Cook-Off competition to become better and to hone my skills.
And Aaliyah.
My name is Aaliyah Hazard, and my love for cooking comes from my experiences during my childhood, being in the kitchen with my grandmother or my mother, which would be making the sweetbread or the conkeys during November and stuff like that. If I was to win the competition, I would be able to further my studies, and I will be able to use the monies to then start my aspiring YouTube channel.
Chefs, head to your stations to see what is under the mystery box.
This little the action run with some of the strongest contenders in the competition. But who knows what can happen when we got mystery ingredients in the mix. We are all about utilizing fresh produce and local products. So the theme for the quarterfinals is Farm to Festival.
You've been training beside each other for weeks, but now Tennille, Kanye, Omari, Michaela, and Aaliyah, you are about to cook off. Remember, only 5 of you will advance to the semifinals. The experts making that decision are Chef Natalia Reed, Chef Angela Garraway Holland, and Chef Tony Simpson. You must complete your dish and ring the bell for service before the time runs out. Once I lift the mystery box, you will have 90 minutes to complete your dish. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Now the ingredients in the mystery box are chicken, spring roll wrappers,
Spring rolls, what is this? How am I gonna incorporate this?
sorrel pods, and chipotle peppers.
When I saw the chipotle peppers, I was like, what am I going to do with this?
But they'll have access to the common kitchen too. It's full of fresh local produce and herbs and spices that the chefs have picked for themselves.
Leading up to the showdown, the chefs spent weeks training with Chef Tremaine Reese, who is also an official food and rum festival chef. I hope they remember the fantastic 5: starch, protein, veg, sauce, and garnish. While the chefs are prepping, let's head to the farm with Daniel to see how this farm to festival theme was created.
We're here at the 13-acre farm where John Jones will give our chefs a very special farm tour.
My name is John Jones. I'm the owner of 13 Acre Farms.
During this visit to 13 Acre Farm, the junior chefs learned more about sustainable agriculture and how to reap what you sow. In addition to 13 Acre Farm, Barbados is home to other noteworthy farms like PEG Farm and Nature Reserve, known for its regenerative farming methods.
My favorite tour, surprisingly, was the farm tour. It was actually a lot of fun.
We met a lot of farm animals and we fed the horses.
Growing up on a farm, it was okay with me. I love animals, and that was nothing new, but I love the experience to be able to see where your food is coming from, how it grows, to really give you an understanding as a chef, okay, this is our tradition.
These experiences showcase the importance of sourcing fresh local ingredients which are vital to Barbadian cuisine. Check out my friend Sally getting captured for the pot.
The turkey farm was great. It was a good opportunity to see where our food comes from and what goes into bringing the food that we eat to the table.
The farm tour to me was exciting, you know, country boy, so getting my hand dirty is a must. It's part of me.
This hands-on experience not only deepens their connection to the environment, but it also enriches their culinary skills.
Are you a university student with big dreams, a young professional with goals to check off, or a trade professional improving your career? Enjoy life without limits and the convenience of making purchases with the Pace Digital Young Professionals card. You can secure up to $5,000 credit, and it comes with easy registration and a quick turnaround. It gets better. Low interest rates, minimum repayments, worldwide acceptance, mobile app to manage your accounts, and loyalty rewards, because you deserve it. The Pace Digital Young Professionals card is living life without limits. Sign up today at pacedigital.com. Terms and conditions apply.
This is round 1 of the Junior Chef Cook-Off Competition quarterfinals. The mystery box ingredients were just revealed. We shall see how Omari, Aaliyah, Michaela, Kanye, and Tennille will use those ingredients to make their dishes. They're 30 minutes into the round, so Danielle, check in with our young chefs and see what they're cooking up. Are you hungry?
Hey, Tennille, how we feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling good? All right. What is your plan for your entree today?
Well, today I'm going to be making herb Duchess potato,
Herb Duchess potato, okay.
a pan seared chicken, and we're also going to be poaching the chicken leg to get two different types of meat. The dark meat and the light meat. We're making a red wine sorrel reduction.
Love that. Sounds so good, Tennille.
The reason that I chose yam was because it was a starch that would have been faster to cook for me personally.
I'm doing a red wine chicken breast. There's 2 styles of chicken on my plate. There's shredded chicken and chicken breast. And my starches are rice and peas. Well, beans, not peas, black beans. And then my sauce, I would like to base my chicken with a red wine sauce.
Red wine, okay. Would you incorporate the sorrel at that point?
Something along that line. It wasn't clear like what I wanted to do. I didn't really have a plan per se.
30 minutes in and Kanye look just as lost as me. Things ain't looking too good.
All right, Omari, what is your plan for your dish today?
Today I can do a sorrel infused rice with a chicken roulade. And then you got some blanched and seared veg on the side. Some pickled carrots to garnish. We use this to make a garnish as well. Probably some with the greens as well.
All right, then. You look like you have everything prepped and ready. I think you're going to be on time.
I'm hoping for the best today.
All right, love that.
I thought my mind was to just go get everything moving. Make every movement a movement that counts. Try not to waste as much time as possible.
Making a chicken roulade.
Chicken roulade, okay.
Then my sorrel. I'm making a sorrel and red wine pan gravy. So right now the sorrel just steeping to it dry.
Okay.
Then the spring rolls I'm using as a garnish. And it's going with a carrot rice and salted veggies.
Looking forward to seeing your dish.
I'll be doing a chicken spring roll with a sorrel chipotle barbecue sauce.
Yes.
With a white rice and a roasted veg. And I forget all the fancy names of what you call it, rice pilav. That's what I'm talking about, cooking white rice.
Okay, junior chefs. There is a new mystery box here. Now, there's a mystery ingredient that you must include in your entree. You're ready for the ingredient? It is Robert's sunflower coconut spread. You must include it into your entree, so make sure to come up and get exactly what you need.
Coconut butter. I was actually looking for that one. Try to incorporate it as best as I could.
Everything seems to be going smoothly for Omari, especially with the reveal of the Robert's sunflower coconut spread. Robert's Manufacturing has been a proud sponsor of the competition since season 1.
Chef Natalia, now that we're about halfway through the round, what are you expected to see on the entrees today?
With the 4 main course plates that they're supposed to be doing, I expect to see all the components of a main course plate, which include the protein, the starch, the sauce, the vegetable, and a garnish. Because if those things aren't on the plate isn't finished.
How about flavor profile and taste? What are you expecting in that regard?
Flavor is extremely important.
Yes.
They've been providing with all the herbs you could possibly think about.
Yeah.
They have as much dried spices and seasonings that they could use, so flavoring is extremely important. Textures, again, are extremely important as well. I expect to see colors, I expect to see vibrancy on the plates, I expect to see nice, clean, clear presentations. I keep stressing to young chefs that product knowledge is extremely important. If you don't know what a product is, how the product behaves, you don't know what to expect when you actually go to deal with it. So that sorrel is gonna
And then, you know, sorrel is, you know, very fragrant, it's very bold. It can overpower sometimes. So it'll be nice to see how they were able to manage that and balance it into, you know, a lot of their sauces that they're planning to use. So far, who do you see kind of like edging through and has a good balanced entree that will present?
So far, Omari is leading the pack. Aaliyah is struggling. She's taking a little too long to get her thought process going and to get her ingredients together.
Everything that was structured, gone. Like, everything I learned, that's actually the work.
In our last 20 minutes, 5 minutes until your service window opens.
The service window opens on the 60-minute mark on the clock. In these last 20 minutes, the competitors should be preparing 4 plates for the judges. Each chef must hit the bell once they have completed their dishes.
Chefs, your service window is now open.
Are you a university student with big dreams, a young professional with goals to check off, or a trade professional improving your career? Enjoy life without limits and the convenience of making purchases with the Pace Digital Young Professionals card. You can secure up to $5,000 credit, and it comes with easy registration and a quick turnaround. It gets better. Low interest rates, minimum repayments, worldwide acceptance, mobile app to manage your accounts, and loyalty rewards, because you deserve it. The Pace Digital Young Professionals card is living life without limits. Sign up today at pacedigital.com. Terms and conditions apply.
With time running out, remember, only 5 out of the 10 junior chefs will advance to the semi-finals. Let's see how our chefs are handling the pressure of time.
Okay, Tennille, time is coming down to the wire. How are you feeling? What's going on in your head?
I'm just like, take it one step at a time.
One step at a time?
Yeah.
Or you think you're going to finish in time?
Yes, I think I am. I thought that being calm in the situation would allow me to get everything finished on time. But after a certain point, it was like, maybe I should make a little haste so that everything could be on the plate.
How did you feel about the mystery ingredient, the last one?
I wasn't expecting it.
You wasn't expecting it?
But I think I'll be able to incorporate it into my dish.
Kanye, were you still doing chopping vegetables in the last 20 minutes?
Time is coming down. What's going on in your head?
Sure. That's a little rush.
How do you feel about the last mystery ingredient, the coconut spread?
It was a shock because I wasn't expecting.
It was a shock, indeed.
I wasn't expecting another mystery. But I tried my best to infuse it in one of my fantastic plate.
I didn't know how to do it. I wanted to incorporate it, but I had an idea with the spread, and the idea I had was to roast my the bones from my chicken stock with the spread.
I'm preparing to start my sauce because it gotta take some time to reduce.
That's right.
So I'm starting that now.
Yes. You think you'll have enough time to get that reduced the way you want to?
Oh yeah, I wasn't playing yet. 10 minutes. I was like, I know for a fact my chicken is not done cooked. My rice was still in the oven cooking.
I don't think my veg was sauteed as yet. I had too much happened that wasn't done. She was like, oh my gosh, where did the time go?
Last 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go.
See, when I see that clock, I was like, Lord, make it make sense. When the time gone, I was like, 5 minutes, like, I was like, wait, the time going so fast.
So the time is coming down to the wire. Our chefs are rushing, but they're trying to be as safe as possible to prepare the best entree ever.
Nothing has still been plated, and no, Michaela has cut her finger.
I was preparing my cabbage. I was cutting it and no, my hand was too close. So I was like, I look at it. I was like, it ain't bleeding. I good. Look, my hand started bleeding. I was just like, this what happened to me. I feel like this what happened to me.
In that rush of that 5 minutes, the last final 5 minutes, that was definitely a rush. They could really rush that to get something like that.
Two minutes to go.
2 minutes left, and I still see nothing on these plates. The kitchen is getting intense, guys.
1 minute to get these plates completed. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it.
I was looking at everybody else play and I was like, yeah, I about to sing into this war. I want it ain't got nothing.
They don't have like high hopes. The hopes are not that high.
I actually kind of forgot the spring roll wrappers.
I did my best. I'm not really going to stress out myself.
Right now, I want to run up and know this whole here, you know? But everything good though, everything good.
Are you a university student with big dreams, a young professional with goals to check off, or a trade professional improving your career? Enjoy life without limits and the convenience of making purchases with the Pace Digital Young Professionals card. You can secure up to $5,000 credit, and it comes with easy registration and a quick turnaround. It gets better. Low interest rates, minimum repayments, worldwide acceptance, mobile app to manage your accounts, and loyalty rewards, because you deserve it. The Pace Digital Young Professionals card is living life without limits. Sign up today at pacedigital.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Aaliyah, could you tell us what you prepared for us?
Okay, so I prepared for you today a chicken spring roll with a white rice and a roasted veg and a chipotle sorrel barbecue sauce.
What filling did you use for the
I use the meat from the chicken thigh and the breast with some red cabbage, onions, and sweet pepper.
The chipotle barbecue there's a lovely chipotle flavor, but the sorrel is lost in it.
Thought it was an interesting combination with utilizing the spring roll wrapper. However, I probably would add a little bit more chicken, since the chicken is the main course item. You know, a bit more chicken to the spring roll, and a bit more salt and pepper with your rice pilaf.
Remember, your main course plate must carry 5 components. You know what's missing from the plate. Your garnish is missing from the plate. The flavor on the spring roll is good. I'm not picking up the sorrel anywhere at all. Your rice could use some more salt and pepper, and your vegetable portion is entirely too small for a main course plate.
I remember, keep it simple. And make sure you got the fantastic flavors. That's your sauce, your garnish. My garnish, I already know what I didn't get there. That was a last minute thought, honestly. They're gonna put the same on the but it didn't make it. Your starch, your protein, and your veg.
Michaela, could you step forward, please? Tell us about your dish.
Okay, so today I prepared a spicy pepper stuffed chicken roulade with a carrot rice pilaf, sauteed broccoli, cabbage, and peppers, and a sorrel and red wine reduction. And my garnish was the pastry.
Where did you end up using the mystery ingredient?
So the chipotle peppers, I seasoned my chicken with it. The sorrel is in the sauce. I use the Robert's coconut spread on the cabbage and the broccoli. That's what I used to saute them with.
So the flavor on the sauce is good, but it needs some more reducing. The rice could be cooked a little more, and you need some work on the formation of your roulade.
Yes, please.
Chef Simpson?
The chicken, the chipotle flavoring is very, very good, but your chicken is undercooked. The coconut is coming through really, really well in your cabbage and your broccoli. I agree with Chef about the sorrel, and your plate presentation needs to be a bit more cohesive. It's not coming together as it should.
The roulade. It's not a roulade. Nice sorrel reduction. Vegetables were cooked nice and al dente. I agree with my colleagues, you know, everything needed, you know, to be placed a little bit more uniform.
After my feedback, I do feel I have a lot more confidence in myself that I am going to get it through, but it's in the judges' hands right now, so I just have to say it.
Omari, step forward, please. Can you tell us what you did for us today?
Today I prepared a chicken roulade, the sorrel and fused rice, sauteed veg, and pickled carrots. The sauce was supposed to be a chipotle sauce, but I ended up with just chipotle jus.
Where did you use the Robert sunflower coconut spread?
I used the Robert sunflower coconut spread in sauteing the veg inside the roulade.
I'm getting the sorrel in the rice, but the rice needs some more cooking out. The grains are way too firm. The rolling and the wrapping of the roulade is good. The flavor on the vegetables on the stuffing is good as well.
Omari, a very colorful plate. Roulade looks nice and it's tasty as well. Vegetables have that nice crunchy texture, which I liked. Your garnish is not visual.
Omari, your plate is really cohesive in terms of the way that it's aesthetically pleasing. I especially loved your pickled vegetables. Adding that to the dish gave it this elevated flavor. All in all, a really good effort.
I tasted everything, so I was satisfied with the flavors. The only feedback I got, I'm not surprised.
Kanye, step forward, please. What did you do for us today?
So, chefs, what was supposed to be in front of you guys was pan-seared chicken breast served with a red wine sauce infused with sorrel, rice and beans, not peas. As you can see, my veg is carrot, which is pan-seared, And my garnish is the spring roll.
So what happened today that we were just able to get one plate done? What happened?
So chef, my time deciding what to start and what to really get going first. I don't think that was my downfall.
Where did you use the coconut spread?
I used the coconut spread in my stock where I charred my chicken so I could add the wine about.
Your nerves got the better of you today. You really struggled today.
Yes, sir. Time was a very tough thing for me in that round. It would be a shock to me that I actually go through to the next round.
Tennille, step forward, please. What did you do for us today?
So I made a pan-seared chicken breast with yam, herb, Duchess potatoes, squash puree, and sauteed beans.
And your sauce is?
The sorrel red wine reduction.
Yam, Duchess potato. Is either yam or is potato?
It's yam.
For me personally, the chicken is a little on the salty side. The sauce, I'm getting the sorrel, but it needs to be reduced some more. The puree needs some seasoning, it needs some work. Your plate needs some more work.
Tennille, you started off quite well. Everything seems to me like basically the same color.
Your Duchess yam, you need to work on your piping technique, and you need to work on the pureeing. A Duchess is supposed to be smooth, but flavor-wise, the herbs are very prominent. They're coming out well, and it is delicious. Your chicken needs a lot of work. It is somehow very brown on the outside, but not cooked enough. The star of your dish, I think, is the flavor of the Duchess yam.
I'm not confident that I'm going to get to the next round, but I am happy with my performance because all of the components were there. It's just plating everything.
The highlight for this round was
Get ready for the next generation of culinary stars. The Junior Chef Cook-Off competition is back. 10 young aspiring chefs are ready to battle it out in the kitchen, putting their creativity and skills to the ultimate test. With sharp knives, high stakes, and grand prizes on the line, this competition is sure to be fiercer than ever. You don't have to miss a single moment of the culinary action because Season 3 of the Junior Chef Cook-Off competition premieres September on the Visit Barbados YouTube channel. And guess what? You can watch the finals live on October 5th right here at the Jean and Norma Holder Hospitality Institute. Tickets are available now at foodandrum.com. Stay tuned because the next generation is coming.